Welcome everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is a channel update and 1,000 subscriber thingamajiggy. So yeah, first thing to note is I'm up, as of recording this, I am at 1,001 subscribers. Don't know how that happened, that kind of came out of nowhere. I'm actually currently looking at my little own YouTube analytics, that's what it's called, and just seeing just the sudden rise of things that happened. A couple of things did happen that kind of started boosting things. One thing is Long Live the Queen finally came out on Steam, so people were doing searches for that to figure out what the hell that game was, and I happened to have a playthrough of it. But I think the more effective thing that happened was Google Plus is kind of integrated into YouTube now, which is, I guess, well, it got me more subscribers, I guess, but I don't really have much care for Google Plus, and it supposedly kind of ruined the comment system, or really made it messy, to say the least. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I'm looking at my little chart right now. It's like on the 7th I had 487 views, then on the 8th I had nearly 1,600 views, and then by the 9th I had 3,000 views, and let's see, I'm recording this on what, 15th? Well, right now I have information on the 13th that I've got, 4,500 views. That's pretty amazing. I don't know what you guys are watching. Most of my list seems to show a lot of Long Live the Queens, but analytics are kind of weird. But I'm pretty sure you guys aren't here to listen to me number crunch. But like I said, I'm just a little shocked. Things kind of tapered off when I started doing grad school, simply because I've been putting out less videos. I used to do, for those who are new, I used to do like 2, maybe even 3 videos a day, but that's kind of drastically dropped off because I'm just too busy to support that anymore. So I usually do 1 video a day, and then I do like a weekend type thing, which currently is like a Let's Play Together. So yeah, like I said, there's not really much else to say, but thanks for, subscribing and watching my stuff. I know it's not the best stuff, but it does let you guys know about certain games and stuff, so yeah, good stuff there. I'm saying stuff a lot. I'm also getting a lot more comments. The comments are kind of weird now. I finally got things set up before the change where I had a YouTube folder for my email where it'll just, all my comments and stuff in notifications would just go to that folder. With the Google Plus stuff though, it's kind of messy, to say the least. So comments and stuff will appear either in my YouTube, my inbox, or my junk mail, so it just appears where it feels like. So if I don't respond to that, you can blame it on that, though more than likely I'm kind of not responding to a lot of comments, simply because there's not really much to say. Some of the comments are from from videos I've done over a year ago, and there's not really much else to say. Like I said, I don't mind though, because if you guys are saying certain things that I'm doing wrong or there's better ways to play, you can let other people know and let them decide, I guess. But for me, most of the stuff you guys have been seeing is pre-recorded, simply because since I was already going to be going to grad school and all that, I just pre-recorded months worth of videos, which is what you've been getting lately. The only exception, of course, is the weekend video, which I do once a week, which requires your feedback in order for it to actually, function. But what am I talking about anyway? I kind of lost it. I'm just rambling on, aren't I? Like I said, I wanted to make a video because, for one, it's 1,000 subscribers and I should make a video. And 2, I just wanted to kind of let people that are new here know what's going on here. I generally don't consider myself entertaining, though I do get some laughs out of people. I usually just try to find games that are kind of interesting and show them off. Games like Long Live the Queen, stuff that you generally don't see very often. But of course, I've played anywhere from visual novel style games to what else? Well, pretty much everything. The only thing I haven't really played is a first-person shooter. I mean, the closest thing I've done is Anti-Chamber. But for the most part, I've played. I'm not picky about what I play. Feel free to make suggestions, but a lot of times I'm probably not going to take them, especially now, because I simply just don't have the time to just pick up and start doing a Let's Play. More than likely, I already have Let's Plays going that I'm trying to get finished with whatever free time I have. But yeah, so don't feel bad if I don't respond to them. don't worry, for at least the next half year or so, you guys should be at least getting one video a day, with the exception of weekends. I suppose I can tell you what's going to be coming up next as far as videos, and then I'll tell you what I'll try to do for 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry, it's lame. Alright, let's see. Right now we are currently doing Spelunky. Yes, we are doing Spelunky. That'll probably go for about another week. After that, it's going to be another Civ 5. I had one more playthrough that I wanted to go ahead and show off. So yeah, I'll be doing that. It'll be with a slightly more unique civilization, so hopefully you guys will get some enjoyment out of that. After that, that's pretty much it for Civ 5. I'm probably not going to do any more Civ 5 after that. I do have a playthrough that's pretty awful that I might just mix in with another one of my Let's Plays. I haven't decided yet, so I'll just go ahead and leave that off the list. I have done more of Card Hunter. Card Hunter had officially released, so I went ahead and started trying that game out some more. I went through all of the purchased dungeons, or sorry, purchased modules. So those areas that are generally locked, unless you pay pizza to get them unlocked. I have a playthrough of all of them, and I'm going to show those off to you guys, and you guys could see if those are worth your money or not. Overall, they've done a lot of good work with Card Hunter. I also kind of explained a little bit of the, I guess, end game or after end game, because after you fight the dragon, there's not really much left because they're still working on the game. But yeah, I'll probably explain some of the stuff they changed, stuff they improved, and yeah, that'll be it for that. After Card Hunter, I will probably go ahead and start putting up Bunny Must Die. Bunny Must Die did get released on Steam finally, though the Steam version has its flaws compared to the original. But I will do a full playthrough of Bunny Must Die, and I will hopefully get a full playthrough of Chelsea and the Seven Devils done as well, which is the second game that comes after it. What else do we have going? For you Toho... Oh, excuse me. For you Toho fans, I've recently changed... if you've been paying attention to my Toho Soccer 2, I've mentioned that I have switched recording software. And I'm able to record practically any game I want now, thanks to the wonders of magic. So, that means I can play certain Toho games that I couldn't, or, record Toho games I originally could not do so. So, after I finish up with Chelsea and the Seven Devils, or get frustrated with it, I'll be doing a full playthrough of Sengoku Gensokyo, which is a visual novel / turn-based strategy game. Which, let's just say I'm going to be reading a lot, so if you don't like hearing me read and, read out loud in my usual monotone voice, you're going to hate it. But it is one of the Let's Plays I always try to, get working with fraps or something, just trying to find getaways to record it, but now I have an actual reliable means to do so. So I'll be doing that, assuming I actually get through the entire playthrough. And after that, it's going to be kind of up in the air. I've been dabbling with a few other games. I had a short break between modules for my master's program, so I've been just trying to find games to record and get done as quickly as possible, which kind of led me to switching recording software to something a lot more reliable. So yeah, that's going to be the gist of it, just the review. I'm currently doing Spelunky, then it's going to be Civilization 5, then it's going to be Card Hunter, then it's going to be Bunny Must Die, and Chelsea and the Seven Devils, and then it will be Sengoku Gensokyo. After that, it'll be kind of up in the air. I might do Toho Mother next after that, or I will probably do either Cold Sept or maybe Ys Origin. I haven't really decided. It was just a bunch of games I was trying to test out and try to get working. So yeah, that's the gist of it. So you guys know exactly what my playlist is. I might even put it on the description below. So if you guys aren't looking forward to any of those games, well, you can look at my backlog and go from there. Just to say, you guys have been, generally for comments, you guys have been very good, very supportive. There's been a few people that have been annoying, but I generally just ignore them anyway. But one thing I will say, if you guys have some feedback on my videos, do try to look at the date of the video. I know some people have been saying, get a new mic, which is something that's been, following me for, for the past year or two I've been doing this. But my old videos used a kind of not so useful mic or microphone, but I've switched microphones since then. So I said, if you see that it's like, you know, a year old video, I suggest maybe taking a look at some of my current videos that might have better stuff. I do realize that my old microphone picked up the hiss of my voice, and that's what led me to eventually change headsets. So yeah, I do get your feedback, but like I said, if you want me to do stuff, you know, try to give me feedback on more current videos. I can't go back in time, unfortunately, at least not yet. So, that's about it for that. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'll do for the 1,000 subscribers. Generally, it's pretty sloppy about what I do for, you know, celebrations. Usually I do like just a random game, or let you guys pick random games, or I, you know, pick some random games and let you guys vote on those random games. This time, I kind of already decided ahead of time, like, you know, a year ago. I was like, if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do this. And this is pretty simple, something I can do without any worry about my classwork getting in the way. And that is, I'm going to just open the floor for questions. Essentially, you guys can place your comments. This is kind of risky, simply because Google Plus commenting is kind of weird, and I get things like tanks and dogs or something for my comments sometimes. But, if you can, try, or, you know, if you can manage to survive Google Plus, try to put your comments below and ask any question you want. Granted, if it's something completely entirely inappropriate, I will either ignore it or I'll make fun of you, depending on what my mood is and how inappropriate it is, I suppose. But like I said, ask anything you want. Generally about, like, you know, how I started Let's Playing, you know, about my cat, I don't know, whatever. I'll try to answer my questions as best as I can. And I'll probably do it in a very rambly way, because I'm a rambly sort of person, even though I don't like talking. So, that's pretty much the gist of it. How long has this been? Wow, 11 minutes. Holy cow. 12 minutes? That's terrible. Oh well. Like I said, I wanted to go ahead and give an update, and it seemed to be appropriate to do it when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So like I said, hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos coming up. I'll go ahead and list all of them, because I was meaning to do that anyway. And, yeah, hopefully we'll go on for another 1,000 or whatever. I guess my next time I'll celebrate was probably 2,500. That'll probably take forever. But, for all you guys who have subscribed and whatever, and, you know, been supporting me all this time and watching my videos, thank you. For the most part, that's really all I can say, is thank you. I don't really take advantage of anything, I don't really take advantage of the amount of views I get. I don't monetize or anything like that, so it's just, you know, you guys like my stuff, and I generally like making the videos I do. So, it's a win-win for everybody. So, till next time. Oh, actually, what I'll do is a separate video that'll answer the questions and all that stuff, so, yeah. So, like I said, post your questions below in the comments, and I will try to sift through them and the dogs and the tanks. So until next time, everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and thank you guys for all your support.